Only missed the first half. Have no fear, the second half is here. We're down 30-29 on WHBW, but the second half will be upon us soon. Coach Tarrant was talking with the gang right there, excuse me. Looks like Maddox has us 12 points. You see the gang talking right there. I'm Tommy Maroonby, glad that we got you the second half of this thing, because we could quite easily have not gotten you a darn thing of this thing. But we did. How are you? Say, Jeff, you got a roster? Sorry about that. Can I take one of the rosters? Sir, can I take one of the rosters? What? Thank you. Tommy Maroon here for WHBW. Well, 20 points for number 5, Trent Weininger. That may not come as surprising considering the fact that Trent Weininger is a good basketball player. How are you guys? Yep. Second half is ready to rock and roll in a while, folks, so there is that. We made it to the double-decker. Double-decker on deck, like SpongeBob once saying, triple-decker on deck. And then Squidward just pummeling poor SpongeBob, saying, make way for the winner, because Squidward won the skill crane. All right, we made it up top the bleachers. Well, that was a not so fun experience on Medina, considering the fact that we lost by a score of, an astonishing score of 61-43, 30-29. Looks like Coach Cesaro has more inside stuff on us, which would be unsurprising. Well, 30-29, the pup pad getting all fought out there. Excuse me for 1 second. That's more like it. The visibility for me was pretty darn bad. Hey, Mr. Nye, how are you?
Doing good.
Doing well.
It's always good to see you.
Yes, always great to see you. Yes, I'm going live right now. Thank you, Audrey Dodd. He's one of the best in the business. Good friends with Coach Star, so obviously he's going to show up to the Copley games. It is a 30-29 contest. Of course, we just got here. Can't believe I missed the first half. I'm so disappointed, but it is what it is, I guess. Well, winning the conference ain't going to be easy. It's going to take nothing short of a miracle for us to win the conference. But you never know. Okay, I do know we're not winning the conference. But I do know that this team is still worth it. Yes. No, thank you. I'm good. Mr. Domkowski. Well, the concession stand, why do you say concession land? I don't know. But they are all busy. It's Highland Copley. Why wouldn't it be busy tonight? One of the best rivalries, one of the best little rivalries in the Suburban League. Of course, Copley's major rivalry is Revere, but of course, we like to play Copley as well. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. So Truska's still waiting to break out the game. The Copley Pup Band having fun out there. Hopefully we can win in the second half. It's only a 1-point contest. At least it's not like the, what do you call it, girls game, which resulted, could have gone much better to say the least. And to say it could have gone much better is certainly an understatement. 61-43 was the final out there in Medina. But we made it despite your directions. The Indians are out. Of course, I forgot Coach Kessner and Vento are also part of that Copley coaching staff. Two familiar faces as well, and Coach Lestaro also a familiar face. Good man. 30-29. Hey, Coach. All right, he can be here. But everybody can be here. We have a lot of fun out there. Copley, the Indians, having themselves a decent one, that's for sure. Well, I do know one thing's for sure. We got about 2.5 minutes to go. What's Coach Huska cooking up for the gang? It's been a 1-point ball game. Maddox with 12. Here we are, all in our glory for the second half. How will this second half look? Hopefully it looks better. Hopefully it looks good. I missed the first half, so I can't assume things, that's for sure. Cannot assume things. Here we are once again. Everybody applauding us on. 2 minutes to go till it's go time, ladies and gentlemen. Copley practicing their shots. We're obviously going to practice our shots. Or are we going to practice our shots? That is the million-dollar question. What I do know is that the Indians are ahead 30-29. I can't tell you what happened in the first half if my life depended on it. As far as we're concerned, we could have been outscored 30-0 and then scored 29 straight, or we could have gone on a 29-0 run and the Indians scored 30 straight. That's as far as I'm concerned, to say the least. As far as I am concerned. All right. Second half almost here, folks. Who else is ready? I know I'm ready. So looking forward to this one. Excuse me for 1 second, folks. Just need to get off my sweater. I'll be back. What did I tell you? I'll be back. Coach Huska try to get us into a win. Put ourselves in position for a win. You see him right there. He's in the black jacket. He's telling the gang what to do. Coach Lestaro telling the Copley Indians what to do. Still feels odd to say that he, on behalf of Coaches Kessner and Vento, are now with the Copley Indians. When you're a good man like Coach Lestaro, of course you're going to steal some of our talent. Coaching talent, that's for sure. We are ready for the start of the third quarter. I do not know whose ball it is by the looks of, judging by the scores table right there. It looks like it will be Copley. Copley student section, not the largest out there, folks. And I was right, it is Copley ball in a 1-point affair. They will put the balls back. As it looks like number 32, Andrew McKnight, will be inbounding from the far sideline. Number 1, Gabe Manzel will get it. Manzel has it, and the second half is underway. Sorry for missing out on the first half. Tommy Maroon here for WHBW. Here's number 2, Scooby Stanford. Scooby just holding on to it, passing it to Manzel. Manzel holding on to it, passing it. Stanford holding on to it, passing it. And here they go, swinging it out right side. Looking. Now got to pass it back. Going back out to Stafford. Stafford right side of 32, McKnight. Now Scooby Stanford just holding on to the ball. They haven't done a thing right now. And we've gone about 30 seconds through this third quarter. They are playing keep away, to say the least. Stanford lobbing that one out to Weininger. And now stopping, passing it back out to Stanford. Scooby Stanford out to number 1, Gabe Manzel. Nice move, passing it right side. Here they go, Stanford And again, it's keep away. Now the 3 coming up is no good. Hunter's going to take it. Hunter out to Maddox with 12 today. Hunter to Maddox, and now Maddox has 14. Good guys leading. I don't know if that's for the first time tonight or whatnot, but I do know we are winning. Stanford with it. Stanford passes it to Mansell. Mansell to Stanford. Stanford out to 32 McKnight. McKnight out to Stanford. Stanford out to Mansell. Mansell out to Stanford. Stanford loads up, fires away. He bricks it. Ooh, Zach grabs the risky rebound, passing it to Hunter. Hunter out to Cam. Cam driving in. Cam with a pass that got tipped out of bounds. 90 seconds through the third quarter. You see the information right there. 31-30. Black and Green Brigade on top. Cam's got to find someone. He finds Zach in the corner. Good job to get it there by Zach. He goes left, passes it to Walker, who passes it to Hunter, who passes it to Maddox. Coach Tanner telling Zach to get something cooking. Cam running right. Cam with the pass out to Maddox. Maddox going to go in. Maddox with a tough 2. He got it. 16 for Maddox. Maddox having himself a good one. Remember, Weininger never misses. Well, that's true. Trent Weininger has not missed. I can only assume he has 20 tonight, which is 2/3 of their points. Here they go, McKnight. McKnight out to number 1, Mansell. Mansell to McKnight. McKnight almost forgot something. He passes it to Stanford. They're cheering on Stanford as the pass goes to the left side. Here they go, Weininger. Weininger out to Stanford. Stanford driving in. Scooby for 2, no good. Weininger for 2, no good. Walker grabs the miss. He passes it to Cam. Cam out to Maddox and goes right through his legs. Here they go. Number 2 is Scooby Stanford. Stanford goes past midcourt. Stanford passes that to Mansell. Mansell out to Weininger. Watch out for a guy like Trent Weininger. Cam with a tall task. Number 11 is Lincoln Brockmeyer. Now here they go out to Weininger. Weininger out to Mansell. Mansell stepping back. Mansell passes that to McKnight. McKnight not doing anything. He's going to give it out to 11. That is Brockmeyer. Lincoln Brockmeyer holding on to it. Almost tipped out, and Cam's going to poke it away. Pass it out to Zach. Does he dare take a 3? No. Maddox, does he dare take a 3? No. He's going to stop, pop, shoot, miss. It has been a slow third quarter, to say the least. We have outscored them 4-0 through over 3 minutes, 15 seconds. In the corner they go with Stanford. Stanford out to Mansell. Mansell right side, that's McKnight. And Walker's going to strip away the ball. Passing it to Maddox. Maddox is fouled. Is that going to count? I do not believe so. Looks like it will count. Maddox got it. My apologies. 35-30. Maddox with more than half our points. Maddox tried to make it a 6-point ball game out here. He does just that. 19 for the senior. Here's Stanford with the ball. They have not scored at all in this quarter. It's tipped to Brockmeyer. Brockmeyer out, going in the 2-pointers up, foul, and the bucket. Okay, Mansell looks a little shaken up. Let's hope Mr. Mansell's all right. Walker commits the foul. Mansell just trying to walk it off. Mansell trying to convert. He does. 36-33. Cam Cook gunning that one out to Max. He's had the hot hand. He's going to take the 2. He does not make the 2. Stanford can tie it with a 3. Watch out for Stanford. Watch out for Weininger as well. Brockmeyer, he had Weininger wide alone. Stanford passes to Weininger. Weininger out to Mansell. Mansell out to Weininger. And now here they go. Trent Weininger is senior, thankfully, so we won't have to deal with him next year. Number 1's Gabe Manzel. Manzel passes that now wide along Trent Weininger for 3. He missed. Hunter on the rebound. Hunter passes that to Zach. Zach out to Maddox. Max going in. Max doing all the dirty work. He got it again. Maddox with 21. He has all 9 points for us this quarter. All 9 points for us this half. Passing out of the left side. Here we go. Gutting that one out to Weininger. He's going to take a quarter 3. Air ball. Cab Cook on the rebound. Cab Cook looking. Cab out to Zach. Quarter 3 out of the way. No good. Weininger grabs it. Trent Weininger on the left side. He's going to pass it back. That's number 1, Gabe Manzel. Now Brockmeyer for 2. Nothing but net. Lincoln Brockmeyer makes it a 3-point ball game. William and Rich will be checking in on the next dead ball as Hunter passes that to Cam. Evangelos nowhere to be seen. He's right there, actually. But Cam Cook passes that to Max Albright. Good pump fake. Max going to go in. Max out to Cam Cook. Cam may have done some... He did a double dribble. That's what he did. Cam out. Walker out. Manzel gonna inbound the ball to Stanford. Stanford slowly goes past midcourt, gives it to Manzel. Gabe Manzel. Manzel passes out to Weininger. Weininger out to Brockmeyer, back out to Stanford, wide alone, and we are tied. Scooby now has 6. Hunter looking. Hunter going to go right. 2:20 to go with the third. Hunter hands it off to William. William looking. William driving in. William out to Rich Chapman. Rich going to try driving. He's in trouble. Passing out to Maddox. Max not taking it to me. Max going in. Max for 2. Oh, he missed. Max has been doing a lot for us this quarter. May make us a little one-dimensional if we keep on feeding him. Meanwhile, the 2-pointer's up and good, and Copley's waiting. Trent Weininger, he has 22. We're about to Hunter. Copley back on top. Hunter's got to do something. He got it off the glass and in. Nice shot by Hunter, tying it at 40. Stanford has it on the left side. Stanford out to Weininger. Ooh, Weininger forgot something, and Port's going to roll all the way back. Good job there by Manzel, unfortunately, to get it. Manzel falling down is Brockmeyer, and they will dodge a bullet with 82 seconds left. Evangelos checking in for the Black and Green Brigade. In for Zach. Maddox with more than half our points, and does Coach Estaro want to burn a timeout? Yes, he does. A 30-second timeout for the Indians. 40 apiece. Coach Huska's got to be feeling a little nervous about this game. Of course, Copley did beat us earlier this season. They beat us 65-60 in what was a great game of high school boys basketball. But the Indians had the last laugh. Hopefully we got the last laugh out here tonight. Coach Huska breaks out the game. 40-40. We have scored 11 this quarter. They have scored 10. Don't worry, I'll get you guys on YouTube. Not much. How are you guys?
Good. I can dance.
All right. Oh, but the action's about to begin. All right, we'll show you the dance moves. Or maybe not. Oh, ball almost poked out. Hunter with a tumble right there and a blocking foul. 76 seconds to go in the third. Who did it is the question. Number 13, Hunter. Walker in for Hunter. Walker gonna sit on down. He's got 7. Stanford has it. Stanford out to 34, Jalen Owens. Owens going to his right. He's a freshman. Owens passes that to number 1, Manzel. Manzel out. And once again back out to Owens. Jalen Owens steps back. We have about 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Our bench clapping us on defense. Here's Mansell going in, passing out in the corner. The three from Stanford coming up. Here we go. William on the right side. William walking, gives off to Walker, the left-hander. Walker going in. Walker almost forgot something. He's going to pass out to Maddox. Maddox, now William out to Rich. Bad pass, but Maddox is there. Off the glass, he blows the layup. Second chance shot is good. Maddox with 23 points. He's put on a clinic tonight, especially in the third quarter. 25 seconds ago. Owens with it, passing it to Stafford. Stafford out to Weininger. Weininger passes it back out to 34. That's Owens. Now out to Mansell. Now Owens. Now Brockmeyer. Now Owens. 10 to put up a shot, folks. Weininger passes it. 6 to shoot. Weininger, watch out. He's got the hot hand, and he will get it to go. Now take it to the end of the quarter. It's been the story of Trent Weininger and been the story of Maddox Albright. Weininger with 25 points, Maddox with 23. We got the ball start off the second quarter. As Coach Estaro continuing to play out his revenge plot against the good guys. That would be rough if he gets his revenge granted. We got outscored, what now, 16 to 12 in that third quarter. $24 down, 8 to go on WHBW. Your one stop for all things Highland, Baldwin, Wallace. Coach Husker trying to remind everybody to stay calm out there. Maddox had 11 of our 13 points in the third. Hunter had the other 2. Well, that's going to wrap things up for the third quarter break, that's for sure. I believe it will be our ball. It will be indeed our ball. Question is, how are you going to stop Trent Weininger? You did stop him in the third quarter, admittingly, 5 points, but still he has 25 altogether. William has it. William looking, William trying to shake off his man, passing it to Maddox. Maddox looking, Maddox going right next to him here, double team, passing it to William, and now Walker. Walker going in, Walker out to Evangelos. Evangelos driving in, passing it to William. Now Max wide along the corner. He's going to take the three. He got it! Maddox on fire, 26. Madsell going off. Madsell, perfect shot. He's fouled. Oh, man. William commits his second foul of the evening. All right, 30 seconds through the quarter, and now Mansell's going to have some shots. Gabe Mansell. Mansell with 6 points tonight. First shot is good. Hunter, who's he checking in for? He's checking in for Walker. That's who he's checking in for. Why lift Maddox? Maddox is having himself a dandy so far. 26, that leads everybody here tonight. Mansell gets it to go. McKnight in for Brockmeyer. Andrew McKnight. William off and running to the left side. William looking. William trying to go right. William being guarded tightly out here. Good screen perhaps by Hunter as here comes a handoff to Maddox Albright. Maddox steps back. Maddox out to Rich right side. Rich is looking. Rich floats down one to Hunter. Hunter may be bullying his way in. Hunter with a nice move. He got it. 48-47. Jalen Owens, a freshman on the right side. Owens is looking. Owens driving back. Owens passes that to number 2, Scooby Sanford. Stafford driving it. Stafford over Maddox. I didn't think so. Evangelos outside the rebound. Nice by the back dribble right there. And Evangelos looking. He's going to go in. He's going to pass out to Hunter, who already has 1,000 points in his career. Spin move. Hunter blocked. And 2 points going the other way. Andrew McKnight with his first 2 of the night. Vangelo's on it. He's driving in out to Rich Chapman. Do you dare take a 3 to tie it? Williams gonna dare take a 3 to tie it, and he bricks it. Nice board by Rich. Hunter not gonna take the 3. Passes it to Rich instead. Rich going right out to Vangelos. Not taking the 3. Hunter Woodson. Now Maddox Albright left side. Maddox looking. Max got it. Stop. Pop. Shoot. Miss. William right there. Right place. Right time. Timeout. Full timeout for Coach Huska. 2 minutes, 4 seconds through the quarter. William now has 2 points tonight and a 50-49 back and forth contest to say the least. I do not know how many timeouts we have left. Looks like we have some of the girls basketball team here tonight as well. They made the drive up to Copley. I don't blame them. I did the same thing. .556 in the fourth quarter. Good guys down 1. I don't know if Copley has won another conference game outside of beating us earlier in the season when we honored our district winning girls soccer team. Of course, they had a phenomenal season. Coach Dufall and the gang aren't going anywhere. Two minutes and 4 seconds elapsed in the fourth quarter. Stanford inbounding to Owens. And we can play again. Owens on the right side. Owens looking. Scooby with the screen. Owens passes that to Weidinger. That's out of bounds on Weidinger. You can see an MA coach Starro out there. He's like, what are you doing? As Evangelos will be checking in for Rich. Zach, who is also in for the Brown and Gold Brigade, or Black and Green Brigade, excuse me, saves the ball in Wallace. We got Ohio Northern tomorrow at Earthsprung and men's basketball. Be there, folks. William almost forgot something. He did forget something. Coach Huska's warning a foul. He's not getting a foul. Stanford for 2. Rejected, and Weininger foul. 2.5 minutes through the fourth quarter. And the crowd boos as Hunter commits the foul. His second of the day. Our student section wanting to hear it. Weidinger having himself a dandy today, 25 points. Looks like no substitutions yet. Oh, he missed. That's what we needed, at least one miss. 5:30 to go. Weidinger trying to match Maddox out here. Weidinger matches Maddox. Speaking of which, Maddox inbounding. He needs to find someone. He finds William. William going left. William going right. William driving. William stops. Hunter with a nice screen. William spin. No travel. No charge. That is tipped out to Maddox. He's going to take a 3. Is boom! Shakalaka! That's the stuff I'm talking about. 29 points for Maddox. He has been on a tear. It is 51-52, I believe, not 51-51. Either that or I must have made a mistake. Manzel out to Stafford. Stafford driving in. Scooby Stafford's soft shot is no good. Hunter's going to get it. I believe it is 51-51 now that I think about it. Hunter driving in. Hunter for 2. It's no good. Out on the good guys with 4:43 to go. This has been a dandy of a game as number 34, Jalen Owens, has it. Yes, Talmadge, Wadsworth, Barberton. Talmadge, Wadsworth, Barberton, and then Hudson to close out the season for us. Weininger. That's a wedgie. That'll be Copley ball. 4:18 to go in regulation. Oh, that's a possession. Here we go. Try and get something. Stanford looking. Stanford for 2. That thing is no good, but Stanford fouled by Virginis. Evangelos, the sophomore, did it. 2 fouls on the day for Evangelos. Stanford returns to the line. He has 9 tonight. And Maddox actually has 28 points, not 29. Stanford is no good on his first shot. 4:15 to go, at least in regulation. Stanford gonna try it again, but he got it this time. William with it. William slowly dribbling, now going right. William out to Maddox. He's had the hot hand all night, especially in the second half. 28 points, 16 of them in this half. Maddox out to Hunter, almost reaching right there. Hunter out to Evangelos. He's going to take a 3. It is no good, and Weininger grabs it. Trent Weininger on the left side. Weininger passes out underneath the bucket. Rejected! Evangelos with a nice little block right there. He's going to drive in, pass out to Zach. Zach not taking the 3, passing it to William. William going in. William with the left hand to William. Ooh, mama, that doesn't get any better than that, does it, folks? 53-52. Stanford passes it back. That's Mansell. Mansell now a deep 3 from Weininger. Watch out. Watch out. He's got 29. 3:11 left. Maddox has been the all-leading scorer tonight. 55-53, we're down. Maddox stripped of the ball. Stanford's going to get it. Here they go. Weininger for 2, and he's got 31. Now all of a sudden you've lost a lot of hope. You have lost a lot of hope. 4-point ball game with 2:50 to play. Full timeout. 57-53 out here at WHBW. Your one stop for all things Highland and Baldwin Walls. Be sure you hit the like button on these live streams and subscribe to us. The goal is to reach 600 by the end of the school year. Will it happen? Very unlikely, but you never know. Coach Husko looking really passionate out there, telling us, hey, get your tails in it, get focused, get locked in, get dialed in. Mr. Sestal's got to be happy with how things have been faring lately, especially with Trent Weininger. 31 points, oh ye gods. Maddox, I believe, has 28, not 29. If that was a deep 2. Zach will be inbounding with 2:50 left in the 4th. Copley fans making a lot of noise out here. Zach ready to inbound. He finds William County on the right side now. William trying to shake off his man, Owens. Now Zach passes out to Maddox. Maddox spinning. Maddox going right. Maddox driving in. Maddox is fouled. My goodness. That's a mean foul by Jalen Owens. Maddox finally gets up. Uh-oh, he's limping. Uh-oh, he's limping. We cannot afford a Maddox injury. Maddox trying to shake that off. I think he will shake it off. Maddox will get 2. He got the first. 30 for Maddox, actually, so I stand corrected. Rich will be checking in for whom? Be checking in for Evangelos.
Substitution for Highland.
Coach Tanner telling him that he did a good job, which he did do a good job. Maddox with 30 trying to match Weininger. Will he match Weininger? No. Speaking of Weininger, he grabbed the rebound. The free throw line is killing us. Stanford slowly past midcourt. This is a Cestaro specialty called keep away. He loves to do this. I noted that when he was here. Weininger stepping back, giving it off to McKnight. McKnight reaching foul on Rich, 2:12 left.
Foul number 1,
Rich with his first foul of the night. I'd hate to be swept to Copley, but that could quite easily be a possibility. Not going to burn the timeout there as Jalen Owens is there. Owens going left. Owens hands it off. Oh no, Scooby Stanford going in. That's no charge. It's ripped out. That's saved by Copley. Timeout. A genius decision right there by Coach Cestaro. Wanting a full timeout with a minute 56 left in the fourth quarter. 57-54. Indians on top. Tommy Maroon here, reminding you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. We've had ourselves a good one out here. I know we missed the first half, but it was 30-29 in favor of Copley. And now the Indians are up 3 on us. We need a win. We need to win. If we lose again to Coach Cestaro and Copley, that would just be heart-wrenching. With all due respect to Coach, he's a good man. We love him. No hard feelings, but we gotta win. We certainly gotta win, that's to say the least. Of course, I tried to get Coach Cestaro to join me in the broadcast booth. He could have quite easily taken the job as my color commentator, but he politely declined, saying he still wanted to coach. Once again, very polite about it. Good man. Told him the only time he's ever going to be yelling is for a big play. In our favor, at least. Less than 2 minutes in regulation here at the double-decker. Number 1 is Gabe Manzel. Manzel, hold on a minute. Inbounded from the middle on the baseline. Manzel, Weininger. Watch out, Trent Weininger. He's had the hot hand. 33 for Trent Weininger. Maddox. Good guys down 5 with 100 seconds to play. We're going to need a field goal here. A field goal of any sort will do. Rich gets it in the corner. Rich passes it to William. William not taking the 3. Spins, stops, pops, not enough mustard. He got it back. Second chance shot is good. 59-56. Less than 90 seconds left of regulation. Copley could potentially put us to bed with a made shot out here. Manzel wants to do just that. He's going to pass it. No travel. Stanford has it. Stanford with 72 seconds. Gets it back from McKnight. Cameron Walker still on the bench, driving in Stanford, blows away up on Weininger's there, and he got it off the glass with less than a minute to go. Are you kidding me? He's going to wind up with at least 35 tonight. Now it looks like the Indians are going to hold on and survive out here against the good guys.
5.4 play, quarter number 4.
Now, if we really don't score out here, it is certainly over. It is 100% over if you don't score out here. Coach Tanner takes the timeout. By the looks of it, it was a 30-second timeout, as noted by the fact that everybody's still standing up. Talmadge will be at our house Friday night. Then Wadsworth at our house. in a week from now. And then next Friday night, senior night, we take on the Barberton Magics. It looked like it was going to be a date with destiny for the American Conference, but the wheels have sort of fallen off us as of late. 61-56. Losses to Copley won't help, and Aurora and Roosevelt, they don't help whatsoever. Maddox, William in the corner. William looking, William still trying to eye someone, you guys. Hunter steps back, oh no, here comes a three, it's no good. Rich, nice rebound. Maddox, he's going to take the three, and he missed as well. Hunter falls down. Zach with a three, come on. Finally, there we go. 61-59, here we go. Here comes a hit, the double team. Not escaping, there is Mansell, and here comes a nice easy two. Or maybe McKnight. You gotta foul. You gotta foul. And foul we do with 18.1 seconds to go. Rich Chapman on the foul. Putting the Indians at the bonus. And it's Trent Weininger, the last man you want to foul. Our student section going nuts. Weininger, 62-59. Evangelos in for Rich. Now we are going to more than likely waste an opportunity, waste a great game from Maddox, but still, it was not in vain. We still did a great job. Once again, Coach Estaro with that huge advantage, knowing our guys, coaching these guys for a while. Now we're down 4. We don't score here. It's over. Williams got to hustle. Maddox has it. Maddox going in. Maddox is fouled. All right, 10.5 to go. Rich Chapman will be checking back in for the Black and Green Brigade. Mansell commits 3 fouls now. Has committed 3 fouls now. Maddox needs to make at least 1, but 2 would be really helpful. Team section going to go nuts for Copley. Max is going to have to drown him out. All right, around the rim and in. Gave me a heart attack for a second. Rich in for Evangelos. Do you dare send everybody? No, you can't send everybody back. You're losing. Coach Estaro wants to burn a timeout. He wants to burn a full timeout. 63-60 WHBW. What a great game this has been, folks. It's been a little too great, I must admit. And we might lose this thing. So many close calls for us this season that have resulted in losses, including 5 points to Barberton, 5 points to Copley, 7 points to Walsh, 4 to Roosevelt. That's just to name a few. Take care. 10.5 seconds to go. Coach Huska try to ditch up that one last ditch effort, I guess one might say. Coach Huska, very nervous as you could guess. But Maddox has to be 10 times more nervous. He's got 31 tonight. If there is a possession arrow, it looks like it will be in our favor. Yes, it will be in our favor. Maddox needs to make this. Oh, short. William out to Hunter. Playing for the tie. It is no good. Rich out to Maddox. Maddox, clock hasn't run as the three is no good. William gets it. Rich out to Maddox. Timeout. 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 The clock wasn't running for the longest of time. We might get lucky if we're able to tie it. 4.2 seconds to go. This game should be over. Copley should be celebrating another win over the Black and Green Brigade. but somehow the clock wasn't running. .2 seconds left. The referee's obviously going to talk things over. I honestly don't think there's going to be any time left by the time they talk things through, because that certainly felt like more than 4.2 seconds, as much as I hate to admit it. Yeah, I got you guys. Euclid is next Saturday at our place. I got a good feeling about Euclid, beating Euclid. They're in good spirits, that's for sure. .2 left. I somehow don't believe it, but they're still going to keep 4.2 seconds on the clock. Now is desperation time for the good guys. If there is time for desperation. The ref talking things over with the scorer's table. How much time will be put on the clock? I assume not much, if any. Still 4.2 left. Obviously, the scorer table will try their best to not make that mistake again. That almost wound up biting them in the foot. Rich. Zach in the corner. This is a tough shot. There's no foul called, and the game's going to end. There is no foul. Zach must have been fouled. They are not going to call it. And the Hornets are going to drop this one 63-60. And another tightly contested ball game against the Copley Indians. And Coach Estaro walks away another winner. Well, he earns it, folks. He knows us in and out. He knows the ins and outs of the Highland Hornets, having coached us for such a long time. And he will wind up getting out of here with a win. Somehow, no foul called on Zach Butcher. Coach Tanner might be talking things over, but then again, we should never have had that opportunity, considering the fact that there shouldn't have been 4.2 seconds to go. I guess it evens out, but still rough to say the least. And we are done for the night. Thank you for choosing WHBW all night long. Till next time, I'm Tommy Maroon, thanking you for watching. Good night, everybody.